We've about, there it goes again. It's more and more often.
Does not have some other random beep going on up here now. Jesus Christ.
Hi everyone and welcome aboard. We are Pat, Alexa, and Gilligan the fat boat cat. We live aboard our 57-foot Nordhavn Noeta and are currently cruising south along Mexico's Baja, prepping to cross the Sea of Cortez in a couple of days.
Hey, sorry for the interruption. We just looked at more data. 61% of you guys have subscribed. That's awesome and we appreciate that. We'd like to see it up to 75%. So help us help you subscribe. It's free. It was free yesterday. It's free today, free tomorrow. It's free. And if you really like that, you really like what we're doing, you can also become a member. That's not free, but subscribe. If you like our videos, subscribe, it's free. It costs nothing. It's free, free, nothing, no cost, ever. Now, back to those doggone alarms.
We started today's journey by sending up the drone on our way out of Ensenada Grande at Isla Partida. We have a 6.5-hour cruise ahead of us to Muertos on Mexico's Baja. But, as it turns out, this is the calm before the chaos.
Check, four, check,
Sorry,
check,
I was wishing you.
check. Bocephus.
What's Bocephus?
I don't know.
Who does that? The mics work.
The mic's
Anyway, hey, good morning. We got underway nice and early today. What
yeah,
time
I think we pulled anchor is about 6:30ish.
Yeah.
It's about a 6.5, 7-hour run down to Muertos. So right now it shows 3 hours and 51 minutes left. Over there is Jacques Cousteau Island, way over there. And then this is the southern part of the Baja,
Yeah.
off our starboard side.
Yeah. We're not far from La Paz right here.
Yeah.
So yeah, we, I think, decided yesterday we might change our crossing the Sea of Cortez plans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we kind of looking at it, decided that it'd just be easier to just go straight across. It's about 36 hours. It's actually a little more efficient, burn less fuel doing that.
And by straight across, you mean angle
well, yeah.
down, but not stop in Mazatlan.
Yes.
So cut the corner
Yeah.
and
So
go.
we'll go on the north side of the Tres Maria Islands because it'll put us in a little bit of a lee from a little bit of swell up from the south-southwest.
Yeah.
So
But the weather in the sea state looks fine. We'll have a little breeze and
yeah,
stuff behind us, but
mostly the first probably 6 hours when we leave the
Yeah.
Baja will be the worst.
supposedly.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've decided to pivot. And part of it is once we leave the Baja, it's like the Baja's over.
Yeah,
So-
there's not a lot of anchorages on
The mainland, right where we're going over. Yeah.
So Mazatlan, there's a spot we were going to anchor kind of south of the the old port terminal or whatever they call it. And then it was going to be a long day to
Mantichin. Yeah.
Bay, San Blas. But as we were talking to another friend that we're going to see later today, and we know this, there's a lot of fishermen, long lines, nets, and unfortunately they still do all that stuff here in Mexico. It's not regulated. So you're kind of running the gauntlet trying to go around all that stuff.
Yeah.
So decided, screw it,
Let's just go across.
36 hours.
Yeah, now of course last time we crossed the sea, there were long lines
Yeah.
in the dead center,
Yeah.
like 24 hours offshore. So we may still come across them, but
Yeah.
less likely this way. So we're going to stay tonight at Los Muertos.
Tonight and tomorrow
And
night.
tomorrow night, I think, yeah. We've got our good day to cross is in 2 days. And so yeah, we're going to enjoy Los Muertos.
Ooh, let's show them our
Oh, I'm going to show. Hold on.
display. So radar, then just our chart plotter, it does show some radar contracts and whatnot on there. And then just playing with this, we set this up, a year ago, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
So this can display the cameras and a lot of other stuff as well. It's kind of nice to see that.
There's a couple in the engine room.
Yeah.
You can see what's going on out there. Yeah. So, and then nice, beautiful
It's nice.
water out there
A little
today.
bit of a swell
Yeah,
off our port stern.
yeah. But otherwise, lovely day for a cruise.
Yeah, we're picking up speed too, so we're kind of getting a little more favorable current. Right now our average is 8.7 knots.
Nice. So fast. Second time we've had that alarm today. Same codes? 91 and 4?
Yeah.
Same one. And then 15, 69, and 31?
94.8,
And 94 and 18, yep.
91.4.
That's the, yep. So no new codes.
I don't know.
All the pressures, temps look okay?
Yeah, everything looks normal. Got some transient little error.
Maybe loose connection, you were saying?
Yeah. Let me go down.
Just gonna go down there and see if we can figure out why we're alarming. One part about cameras in the engine room, I can see what he's doing. Right now, he's probably swearing because that cord is in a knot. Oh yeah, there's definitely salty Pat. Sorry you guys can't hear that. Oh my god. He just wanted an extension cord. Sorry, Pat. Just plugging in a fan. Cooling it down in there, maybe. It is really hot here, both the air and the water. And so maybe things aren't getting cooled like they should. I can't imagine how hot it is right there where he is. He has a contact cleaner. There's a connection there that he suspects might be loose or not have a good connection.
got the alarm again. Yep, didn't hear that. Let's see. Same alarm. Okay, so it just beeps for a little bit and then stops. But since he just had that connection disconnected, that could have been why. So we'll see. Just some data for you for those who like numbers as we the last couple hours of our trip. We were 800 feet deep. And it's 92 degrees outside, I believe that, 92.4. That humidity has been creeping up. It's 53% right now. Winds have just started picking up between 9 and 12, kinda. Going kind of around 8 knots or so. And yeah. So there's your data, folks. And there's our RPMs. I'm sure everything looks good. No more service error issue right this second. Knock on teak.
Jesus Christ.
And what's that? More frequent now. Alarms. It's pretty high temps down in the engine room.
It's just the biggest problem, these kill-cooled Nordhavns, that
Yeah.
engine room temp.
Got hot water, we got warm water out there, warm air, hot engine room. Gonna go try and open up the LAS and the back door in the engine room and see if we can get some engine flow. Beeping. Again. Now it's happening every few minutes. Okay. So the test will be, now that we've got those doors open, fan in there, that engine room temps start to drop. Let's try and checking that connection again. Still feels like that may be an issue. That could be why it was just sounding the alarm. It's disconnected it. Yeah, disconnected it again. Already, that 124, 127 before we open the doors. It's only been about 4 minutes since we've opened the last door, and you just see that when it was 127 when we started, we're down to 121. So getting that air pulling through the engine room is a good way to cool it down. We're at 113, which is a good temp. Still got the alarm.
Tell you which alarm it was. The service code.
It's now wondering if we have a fuel pump issue. checking all the variables. About 40 minutes till our anchorage. We've been going for about 6 hours. But we need to get this figured out because we need to cross the Sea of Cortez in 2 days. So this is gotta figure out now. So Pat is chatting, texting with Bob Center, Lugger Bob. If you've ever seen our keys, you see keychains that say Lugger Bob, and this is why. Lugger Bob knows all there is to know about these engines.
He is a god.
He is
a god.
He's the man to know. In the Nordhavn community, he is the one to talk to. So we've about, there it goes again. It's more and more often. Bob is running through Pat with some troubleshooting things. A lot of things that we've already tried, but the fuel pressure is dropping, right? Sorry, he's texting, so I don't want to, but he'll share it.
The alarm is set to go off. It's 37.5 or less for more than 30 seconds.
PSI.
Right now, PSI. Right now we're hovering right around 37. So we're going to get in, and tomorrow I'm going to change. I did get the spare. He told me to get it's a little regulator valve underneath the secondary filter on the engine. So I get to change that tomorrow.
What is it? It's a
little secondary, it's a pressure regulating valve.
Okay. It was something that Bob told us to have a spare on board. So thanks, Bob. Fortunately, tomorrow we didn't have any plans, but then the next day we have a 36-hour crossing, so we need to get this
Well, that
fixed.
one will work or not.
Yeah, we'll know it about hour 6 of cruising, apparently.
No, I mean the engine won't run.
Oh, I see.
That's how
I see.
or
All
not.
right. Well, just need to make it into the anchorage, drop the anchor, and then troubleshoot. All right, so Pat's gonna go switch the rate core filters. He did just, right before we left, he did change the fuel filter, so it's not clogged, but we're checking everything right now. He's gonna change the rate cores. Let's see if we can catch him in action. At least it's only 108 degrees down there now. He doesn't like the beeping either. Kitty. Another alarm sounding. We are at 33 PSI. That boy off. Put tape over it. It mutes the sound just a little bit. Oh, we are in some crappy sea states right now. Not a good time for Pat to be hanging in the engine room. Super confused seas out there. So that fuel pressure should read 50 to 60 or up to 70 under full load. So we are way below. And as always, it's hard to tell what the sea is doing, but our stabilizers are working hard. This time he says he's checking the manifolds. Make sure our fuel is flowing as it should. It's jumped to 61 all of a sudden. We haven't made any changes, have we?
That tells me. It's the worst. It's part of our old passage right here. wants to talk to me. Okay, there's 20. No. No, and this will work. We're even with this guy, so. Yeah, start. Okay. All right, cool. Whoa, stop. Cranking on us. At some point we're going to overheat also. Fuck, I don't like this either. Well, let's see where it settles. Yeah. God. Why is this so hard all of a sudden? We'll be fine, I think. Okay, just stop for a second. Let's let it. Noeta on 1.6.
get too close and we will move. We plan on moving here in a little bit. We're gonna let the wind stay down. Our windlass is over here. ¿Habla español?
Sí.
Ok, yo también. Está muy bien. Vamos a mover el barco aquí un poco, pero cuando el viento cuando no tiene tanto.
Bien, no hay
Pero
problema.
está bien para ti.
Sí,
Ok.
bien.
Tenemos un problema con el windlass, entonces.
Vamos a más de 200 pies, está perfecto.
Podemos pasar una cerveza, ¿no?
Luego,
2, 3. Ok.
no me ayudes a acercarnos al viento.
Okidoki, nos vemos. Gracias. Nos vemos.
He was sweet. He goes, you're more than two. He goes, you're 200 meters away.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, which feels not quite right. We'll do a check. But he goes, you're fine. And so they got off the boat and they left. For us, it's too close, but
Okay. Well, they're happy.
they're fine. So neighbor boat is fine. Closer than we like to be to people, but that's how we
It's
are.
wind. Yeah, then we've got, I don't know what's going on with this boat. All of a sudden it's possessed.
She doesn't want to leave the bottom.
I knew as soon as we pulled the anchor again, we were going to get an overheat, and sure enough,
We did.
We did.
Right. So we're 100 meters from the sailboat over there, which 300 feet is fine, as long as we all swing the same. But we still need to put out about 25 more feet of chain. The windlass, the hydraulic stuff was overheating again. So, but it's holding right now. So this is not our permanent setup. We need to put out more footage. We may, when the wind dies and everything cools down, we may pull up anchor and go elsewhere or closer. Yeah, we'll see. One thing after another today.
The morning after.
Good morning. This is Coffee Talk with Pat and Alexa the next day.
Yeah, yesterday wasn't necessarily a shiny day on Noeta. As you saw, we had not fuel flow. It was a fuel pressure indication that was kind of wonky. Went down, cleaned the connector, let the engine room cool down today, and I'll go down and change out the valve. I happen to have one. And then you saw the windlass, which is a tremendous heat generator in a hydraulic system, and we started getting overheat warning once again. You saw when we dropped anchor, we had to pull anchor because we were going to be too close to a boat behind us. So we pulled up, and I knew right then that we were probably going to have an issue. And sure enough, circled around, dropped anchor again, and that's when we got the overheat.
It didn't help. It was blowing 25 knots. So
Yeah.
when we went to drop the anchor, we were fine. But by the time it hit the bottom, as with our slow windlass, we didn't free drop it yesterday. We were just backing down right on top of another boat, and we still had like 100 feet of chain to go. And
Yeah.
so
We got 100 feet out.
the
And it
second
held.
time.
Yeah, and it held. Actually, when we had the first time, I think it was 50, and that anchor stuck.
Yeah, it grabbed.
So this is really, it's a sticky bottom.
But
which
even the
is good.
second time we dropped, I wasn't thrilled with it. We're fine. We just like being further from people. But we only were 4-1 last night, and that's not what we like. Had we put out another 100 feet of chain, we would have been having coffee with the neighbors this morning.
Yeah.
So
And interestingly enough, yesterday we shut everything down. They got in their dinghy and came over, and I thought, oh God, here they come. They're like, you guys are too close. And they're a very pleasant Mexican couple.
yeah, they're like, oh, you're fine. You're
We're
a
fine.
few
That's-
hundred feet away. It's fine.
And
you know.
really, we are 100 meters away, according to our golf range.
And that's
finder.
fine. But I did, yeah. So
But yeah, they said, well, or
I said, well, if we get too close, I'll toss you a beer. And she laughed and she goes, toss us two. So I'm like, all right, they were fine where we
Yeah.
were. So we ended up staying in this spot last night. We did a live, and if you were there last night, it was kind of pitiful. We were just kind of down
Yeah, we
and
kind of
tired.
Yeah, kind of
Not
got our
very-
assheads handed to us a little bit.
And somebody in the live last night said, if you don't have days like that, then it's not real boating. So they're right. And we are going to pick ourselves back up because tomorrow we want to cross the Sea of Cortez. So we are going to spend another night at Los Muertos. It's a beautiful bay here. We ended up at a restaurant last night with another friend on another boat, Greg. So he kind of showed us the walkabout area over there.
There's not much.
Yeah, but it's very local. A lot of pangas going out with local tourists, Mexican tourists, and with fishing boats. There's a ramp here, so people are dropping their boats in, and so it's fairly active,
Yeah.
but not too touristy active, which is kind of nice. I like it here. I mean,
Yeah.
except our initial introduction last night.
Yeah, and it was windy. When we're messaging with Greg, he said, no, it's beautiful, it's flat, it's
For the last few days, it has
last
been.
few days, and we came in and we're like, holy shit, man.
Yeah.
This is like blowing.
Yeah, it was crazy, and it blew for a long time. We did actually sit in the pilot house for maybe a few hours after we
watching.
dropped anchor,
Yeah.
watching our anchor alarm circle, watching our neighbor boat, watching everything. We had talked about dropping the dinghy initially, and then we're like, no, we're just going to sit here and watch, which is good boatsmanship, I think. So, a
In
little
fact,
coffee.
Nigel Calder even says, when you drop the anchor, the proper etiquette is to go through a drink a tea before you go do anything else. And that allows time for the anchor
Well,
to
we're
set
doing it
naturally.
wrong. We've been doing a shot.
Well, we've adapted.
We've adapted Nigel's rule. Anyway, yeah, yesterday, for those of you that follow our shot, yesterday was a 2-shot day for sure. New day. We will get into the engine room here shortly. Hopefully do some repairs, start up the engine, see if she's purring like she should be.
New day, as they say in the sim, new day, new sim. Reset everything.
All right, so next video, you guys will get to see if everything is successful and if we are able to leave for crossing the Sea of Cortez on our 36-hour journey. So stay tuned. Don't forget, hype, like, subscribe.
Yes. Hype, like, subscribe.
What he said.
Join our membership if you want to help.
All right, guys.
It's just kind of fun.
Yeah. Have a
Yeah.
great day. Bye.
Thanks, guys.